Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. If you're new or you forgot, welcome to the corner. My name is Payton. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to see you. This is Lucky the Labubu debuting her new fit. You may have missed it. She was previously wearing this. That is now being worn by Lulu the Pig. But I bought two outfits, and this one was too skinny for Lulu. And so we switched them, and so now this... Look at the dumb little shoes. They're little dogs. Little dogs. She's got glasses. Is this what I dress like? You're right. This is... Spot the difference. If you're watching on YouTube, you're like, what the heck? The going live message today was, click to see my Labubu's outfit. Min, hello, welcome in. And then, can we give it up for Lulu the Pig, too? I mean, she's looking stunning. She's looking stunning. She's looking adorable. I think this suits her well, too. And then, of course, my other friend has an outfit already. The smile is creepy. I like some of the creepy things in this life. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're doing so good. Hello to my friends on YouTube and my friends on Twitch. I hope you're doing so well on this whatever day of the... Oh, it's Wednesday. I'm not normally here on Wednesdays. Wednesday. Welcome into this wonderful Wednesday. The question of the day today is, what's been the best part of your summer? I need some good vibes. Listen, it's been brutal out in the corner recently, so I would love to hear good things that are happening to you guys. Who is not calling me? Calling my boyfriend's computer, and he's not home. Today we're playing Fields of Mistria. The update is coming out on Monday. We got stuff to do. Before that, there are things to do. Before that, it's been too humid this summer. Yeah, I feel like I look like a wet rat today because I'm sweating. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. So we're doing Fields of Mistria today. On Friday, it's round 2 of the Animal Crossing competition I'm competing in. So I hope you're there. And right after this stream, we are going to do a members-only stream on YouTube, playing some Animal Crossing as well. Do I know if Fields of Mistria will come to console? I don't. It's still in early access, but I imagine once it leaves early access. Probably. Thank you so much to our channel members on YouTube and our subbies on Twitch for your support. In case you didn't know, I also co-host a cozy gaming podcast called The Slow Burn Podcast. A new episode's coming out today. If it's not already out, which it might be. So go listen to it. Well, you should... It's kind of crazy you didn't listen to it yet. It's kind of crazy you didn't listen to it yet. But you listen to it after this. What else? Nothing else. Let's say hi and let's get started. Oh, no. Okay. I like to let my friends know at the top of the stream that I'm chronically ill and cute. I'm real chronically ill. So there's a chance I wrap up the main stream early to do the member stream early, and then we wrap everything up early, but we're gonna push through. We're gonna try our best. That's all we can do. Lenny, hello, welcome in. Elisa, hello, welcome in. Amy, hello. Neptune, Warm Honey Cakes, hello. Modila, hello. Ashley, hello. Caitlin, hello. Favorite part of the summer will be the New York trip I'm going on this weekend. Have fun, have fun. Oh, I hope the weather is nice for you. I don't know what the weather is gonna be. Ayame, hello, welcome in. Sakuba, hello. Ashley's best part of the summer is going to a fair. It's a tradition for us to go every year on the weekend of the 4th. Oh my gosh, did you get some funnel cake? What's the best fair food? Let me know. I love a funnel cake. Colette, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Caitlin, I'm so sorry to hear about your grandma. I'm sending all the good vibes your way. All the love, all the love. Lenny, hello again. I read your name already, but I read it twice. Blakely's favorite part of the summer is moving into the house we've been saving for. That's amazing. Congrats, congrats. Nikki, hello, welcome in. Elizabeth, welcome in. Chad Bun, favorite part of the summer is getting engaged. Look at you. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Congrats, congrats. I hope I get an invite to the wedding. I like fun little appetizers and strangers. Talita, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing so good. Was listening to the podcast, but paused to watch the stream. Oh, you're a real one for that. Thanks so much. Thank you all for the hype about my Labubu. Vero Picnic, hello, welcome in. Min, hello, welcome in. Moon Milk Latte, hello, welcome in. Winter where you are, so no favorite summer thing. Okay, what's the favorite winter thing then? Let me know. Nadia, hello, welcome in. Brittany, hello. It is out already. Good, good, good. The podcast. Oh my god, look at you guys. Should I not stream it this time so you could listen to the pod? I never stream it this time because I usually have physical therapy on Wednesdays, but I didn't have it this week. So, normally I don't stream on Wednesdays. Favorite part is going to the Spencer Opal Mine next month. Okay, go off, go off. I lightly hiked a mountain trail with my husband this summer in northern Japan, and it was great. Amazing view of the mountains with some snow at the top, clear rivers, etc. That sounds fun. Nice. Roland, hello. Beth, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so good. Mini donuts and corn dogs are your favorite for the fair. I love that so much. Don't push too hard, Pay. Literally, I wake up out of bed and it's pushing too hard these days. So, like, I gotta live my... You know what I mean? Like, I gotta live my life a little bit. But if I'm less, like, sunshiny, it's because I just don't feel good. But I want to play games. Like, I want to sit here and play. I just don't feel good. Catch me being a, sloth VTuber soon so we could just stream from the bed, you know? Hello to everyone on Twitch, including G.I. Joe Tur. Thank you for being first. Pixel Jenny, hello, welcome in. Juju Bead, hello, welcome in. Bubbles, hello, welcome in. Work from home day, let's go. Grav Ghost, hello, welcome in. Amy, thanks for resubbing with Prime for 17 months. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. The best part of my summer, the AC works. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Dragon Fairy, thanks for subbing at tier 1 for 18 months. Oh my god. Kara, the update's coming out on Monday. Welcome in. Twonk, good morning, good morning. Other people. Oh my god, I was listening to Slow Burn when I got the notification. Guys, I'm sorry I'm interrupting the podcast today. Go listen to it after this. Oh my god. Twonk, you met your boyfriend in October, so my favorite part of the summer has been being in love. That's so sweet. We love love. Yeah, we do have a date for the update. It's on Monday. Monday. What's been my favorite part of the summer? Ugh. Probably seeing all the shows I saw. No, I haven't seen any more shows since the last time we chit-chatted. Seeing all the shows I saw in June made... Well, most of them I saw in May, I guess, huh? That technically wasn't the summer. Getting the Labubu was fun. We had a fun little day getting the Labubu. We had a fun day when we got Dexter's haircut. That was good. Most of it's been pretty bad. I went to a writers group that was really good a couple weeks ago. That was good. But I asked you because I needed some joy. So the best part of the summer, I think, just hasn't happened for me yet. But soon, hopefully. Just soon, hopefully. I'm gonna pull up the game, and then let's play. I already know it's gonna be a lot of, being in the mines. Thank you, Pixel Jenny, for resubbing with Prime for 2 months. I appreciate you so, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness.
Star shower, pay you heart, pay you star shower, pay you heart, pay you star shower.
Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for subbing for millions of years. 2 months is millions of years to me. Why isn't Steam opening? Hold on. The caption's called the Labubu Little Boo Boo, and that's what it is. And that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. And yeah. No, Steam, open the right way. My favorite part is just Mondays with you guys. I know, same. After Monday, I'm just waiting until the next Monday these days. Except I've been feeling so terrible while we do the podcast the past couple weeks. Oh my god. It's been a struggle bus for me to record. I'm trying to... Next week might be from my bed because I'm like, I cannot even sit in this room these days. Windowed, and let me drag it to the other side. So we're doing full screen. Can you hear the Mistria sounds okay? Can you let me know if it needs to be louder or quieter? What we're mainly working on is making these sprinklers. Also, I got all of the plushies. Okay, this is what the farm's looking like so far. Hold on. Okay, so we've been redoing the farm. What we're working on right now is trying to craft sprinklers for all of these spaces, which is easier said than done. But these are gonna be my regular crops. And then I think I'm gonna make these like decorative ones, probably just do flowers. I might be useful and do crops that I'll actually sell. Then I've got the orchard up here. Then we got some little decor moments over here. And then I have all of the coops and barns. Currently, the animals are not in them. While I've been renovating, they're at daycare. But my plan is to be done so I could bring them back. The plushies are from the Winter Festival. So be on the lookout for that. So what I need to do, and this is what, wait, actually I want to be to 2, I think. What we were doing last stream, which I would like to continue today, is to make the sprinklers, we have to get some annoying materials. Mainly, the one that I've been getting, the one I think is the easiest, is this one. So I have to get the purple mushrooms in the mine. There's also these flowers that sprout by Caldaris every couple days that we can look for. There's also these grapes. There's also this stick, which is over by Caldaris as well. And looking for the fiery mushroom too. So, trying our best to get any of those things. I'm not picky about which shape sprinkler. Pretty much just any of them. Alex watches Anne with an E. Or he started watching it. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Do I have a bunch of nonsense in my pockets? Yeah, I do. I'd love to go through my chests too, but I don't foresee that happening before the update comes out. I don't really think that's gonna happen. Oh wait, I'm gonna keep this in. It's your favorite show? Didn't it get canceled? Didn't it get, am I thinking of the wrong one? Because I wanted to watch it, but then I heard it got canceled, and I was like, do I want my heart to break? Like, it did. They canceled the best shows, man. So many of my favorite shows got canceled. Technically, they're not called sprinklers in the game, but they are sprinklers. You're reading the books and watching the anime now? Okay, good, at least. So there's more content to consume then. That's good. I'm gonna put this stuff all away. And then I guess I could go check over by Caldaris. Open this. I guess I could go check over by Caldaris. Ooh, a lobster roll. Nice. I don't even know what I've been watching. Well, now that Love Island is over, I've gotten a lot of my time back. Now that Love Island is done, I can live my life again. Oh, there's one. Good. Okay, so I can make one. Update's coming out on Monday. I don't know what time on Monday, though. But welcome in, Sam. Hope you're doing well today. Update is coming on Monday. You should watch Queer Ultimatum. I didn't really like regular Ultimatum either, but I don't know. Maybe because I just don't like the guy. I'm always like, maybe I have a bias. I'm always like, think the guys are in the wrong. So maybe I would like that version better. There's more of a variety with the couples. But yeah, I don't know. When I watched, I think, a little bit of the first season of The Ultimatum. I don't know. If you have to go, I saw a TikTok that was like, if you have to go on a show called The Ultimatum to decide if you're going to get married or break up, I think it's not going to work out. I have been watching The Bear. We haven't finished it yet, though. Alex can only take a little bit of The Bear at a time because of the, like, screaming and stuff. I like the chaos, but he's like, I need a break from The Bear. Oh, good. There's this, too. There's this, too. Good. Okay, good. This is not the mushroom I need. Yeah, not a good concept, but the queer one is fun. I love that they did that. I hate that so many dating shows are just, like, straight couples. It's boring. It's boring, isn't it? Min is in my chat. Min, I'm her biggest fan. She's my biggest fan. That's how our friendship goes, you know? The Bear is very stressful, but it's good. It's good. It's a party. I have like 2 episodes left of Private Practice too, and then I'm finally done with it. And I'm watching Bachelor in Paradise, which is like just okay. No, I never watched Shameless, but I feel like I might want to now because I really do like Jeremy Allen White. I really do like that one. I remember when The Bear came out and everyone was thirsting over him. I was like, I don't really get it. But then I started watching The Bear and now I'm like, oh, wait. Wait, I get it. Wait, I get it. Alex has seen every TV show ever. My dude, I don't know when he has... I muted all of the Discords. Did I? I don't know who just beep-bopped me. Sorry. Okay, I didn't watch last week. I didn't watch yesterday's Bachelor in Paradise. That's gonna be for after this. So much drama. I don't know if it's not as good as Love Island. Maybe, again, I don't like most of the men is my problem. They're all from Jen's season, and when I watched Jen's season, I was like, wow, all of these guys suck. All of these guys suck. And so it's like that, but again. And they're doing my endo queen Lexi dirty on that show right now. So like, my poor endo queen, who probably was suffering on that beach with the heat and her severe endometriosis I know she has. And on top of dealing with the severe endometriosis, now she has to deal with this BS. Like, my queen, my diva. My queen, my diva. I can't even. But that being said, I'm still watching. That being said, I'm still watching. Okay, so the main thing we're looking for here is when there's the mushroom monster, that's the one I want to fight. Because that's the one that's going to drop, like that one back there. That's the one that's going to drop what I need. Otherwise, we're just looking for the other forageables. Oh, Jesus, if I don't freaking die. If I don't die. Come here, let's fight. Let's fight. What if we fought each other? There we go, there we go. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Don't watch Bachelor in Paradise. But apparently one of the girls who was on it was going to be a Real Housewife. Oh my god, do you know who? Wait, that's crazy. Who is gonna be a Real Housewife? I don't watch any of the Housewives. My mom does. She's a big housewife girly. She always has, like my whole life. I've never gotten into it though. For me, I think I only really like reality television when it's some kind of competition. Even if it's like a dating competition. There has to be a prize. Ashley something? Oh, I don't know who that is. But I'm new to The Bachelor. I really only started watching within the past couple seasons. So I probably wouldn't know. I probably wouldn't know. Nice. This is what I'm talking about, baby. Give me mushrooms or give me death. Nice. Dude, we're gonna make these sprinklers so fast. We're gonna make these sprinklers so fast. And it is what it is, you know? I need... Okay, there's a mushroom over there. The mushrooms just seem like the easiest way to do this. Oh, and there's this mushroom! That's the other one I need. I've never watched Big Brother. Do I need to go back and watch the early seasons, or should I just jump into this season? That's the question. Because, like, with Survivor, I started from the beginning. Like, I didn't start with the modern seasons. I was like, okay, let's take it back. And, it took me quite a long time to get through everything. And then if you watch Big Brother, are you one of the people who watches the, like, live feeds? Because that's such a commitment, too. That's a commitment, too. Not only watching the show, that's, like, a bunch of days. But then also, like, I don't know. Do people, like, pick their nose and stuff? Like, I think I couldn't go on that show because, like, first of all, I don't pick my nose. My fingers literally don't. The only finger that fits up my nose is my pinky. I know this because my ex-boyfriend gave me a hard time and he was like, you don't have nostrils, you have nose slits. How do you ever pick your nose? And I'm like, I don't. I don't. And he was like, pick your nose right now. And I was like, the only finger that fits up there is my pinky. Anyway. But, like, are people caught, like, picking their nose and stuff? Like, you know what I mean? Waiting on the day Pat gets on Big Brother. That would be great. But, like, again, are we just gonna be stalking him? Because I don't know if I want to do that. I hope it would win money, though. But I don't know if I want to, like, stalk my friends. You know? My favorite season with Ariana Grande's brother, season 16 is a must. Okay, noted, noted. I really like the Traders, and there's always Big Brother people on the Traders. So, that said, I usually don't like the Big Brother people on the Traders. I always root for the people from Survivor, but... Or if there's anyone from Drag Race, they shoot to the top of the list. Drag Race people first. Survivor second. Sometimes I want to go on Survivor, but then I'm like... Every day feels like Survivor to me. Like, in my nice little apartment. I don't think I should be going on that island. I don't think I'd make it there. I think I'd have to be one of those people that gets medically evacuated on this first day. But on the other hand, I could be really great and win $1 million, which would, like, really help me out. So... Watching the Traders made me get back into playing Among Us for a couple weeks. Oh my god, I love that. I used to play Among Us so much. It got really toxic. I would be, like, alone in my old apartment. And I'd be playing Among Us at 3 a.m. with, like, randoms. It was a good time. It was a nice little time. And then I would get mad when people, like, didn't know how to play. Toxic time. Toxic little time in my life. Yeah, I shouldn't be allowed to play Among Us. Like, because I'm like, you don't even know how to play, bro. Like... I'm like, okay, Payton, stop. Payton, it's not a cute look for you, girl, you know? I'm just, like, a very competitive person, you know? It just... You can't say I'm not passionate, you know? I care about things. Speaking of competitions, I'm really excited for the next round of the villager hunting competition we're doing this week. It's gonna be so much harder because this week we're only supposed to find sisterly villagers. And I think there's only 27 in the whole game, but both my opponent and I have one sisterly villager on our islands, meaning there's only 26 possible ones to find. Like, that's gonna be so hard. Thank you for the follow. I remember with the competition last week, I'm trying to remember, and I feel like I saw no sisterly villagers during that time. So it's gonna be something. Oh, I could just swim. No lava here. There's my mushroom. Nice. Oh, and then there's lava on this side. Okay, let me get this guy out of here. Same, I'm competitive. It's like... Oh, I'm gonna die. Do I have mana? Yeah. It's more fun that way. Okay. Let's fight. Win it all? I'll try my best. I hardly won the first round, so I'm not that confident. Yes, Sisterly is a personality type. So when you start your island, you get a jock villager and a sisterly villager. So the girl villagers you always start with, those ones are sisterly. So the one I have on my island is Agnes. She's my birthday twin. Love her. But some other sisterlies include Rocket. Rocket, the cursed little pink gorilla is one. Canberra, the koala is one. There are some good ones in there, though. I love my girl Charlize, the green bear. Love her. The Animal Crossing competition, I competed in last week, too. So if you're curious, definitely watch the VOD. But it's called Hot Girl Summer. It's hosted by Allie Miller over on Twitch. And it's a bracket-style villager hunting competition. I won round 1, so now we're on round 2. And you have to find certain villagers that are on a list over the course of 3 hours. And your opponent and you have to do little challenges. And at the end, whoever has the most points wins. So yeah, I'm going to be going up against Liz Plays on Twitch this week. And I'm excited about it. So yeah, round 2 of the bracket. And I just need to win. I think this time and then 2 more times, I think. And then I win everything. Then I win everything. Which is the goal, obviously. I mean, I want to be able to brag about it. What's the point, you know? Michaela, welcome in. Hope you're doing so well. What's up, what's up? You like both of our channels? I'm excited. Well, you could root for us both. I'm excited. I've never met Liz before, so gonna be a good time. I do not know a lot of the people in the competition, so it's been really nice meeting people. Like, I really had fun competing with Ava last week. It was a really good time. They were so nice. So excited to make some new friends, you know? Loved watching that. Made me restart your island. Oh, I'm so glad. I hope you had fun. I hope you're enjoying your new island. Okay, it's late, so let's leave. Not List the Last. This is List Plays. I know List the Last. List the Last was on our podcast. List Plays. 2 S's after List. Wait, 2 S's in List, 2 S's in Plays. Yeah, you're like, wait, wasn't she on your podcast? Different List, different List. Yeah, actually, all the people I know are on the opposite side of the bracket. So this whole side of the bracket, all people that I'm meeting for the first time, which is very exciting. All right, it's bedtime. Cruising through summer. Cruising. Is Alice sisterly? No, I don't think so. I think Alice is normal. She's walked around in a towel all the time. She wants to be comfy. I mean, can you blame the girl? All right. Okay, so I should have some materials to craft some more of these. So let's see. Yes, okay. I can craft 2 of these and 1 of these. Dude, we're cooking. Renee is sisterly. Yes. Renee is a sisterly. Mira is a sisterly. Hazel is a sisterly. Oh, I need to make more of the refined stones. Oh, I got a bonus mushroom. Let's freaking go, dude. Okay, hold on. Let's, Put stuff away. I might need to make another chest. No, we're fine. I'm not gonna open any. The resources are whatever to me right now. I don't care about them. Okay. So let's go make some more of the refined stone. And then pop back. So let me just put this one here. Boop. Boop. This is gonna make the farm so much easier to manage. Like, I hate watering crops. Who is Alice? They're a koala villager in Animal Crossing. That is cute, in my opinion. Oh wait, let's just transport there. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Well, let's just take the easy way. Oh wait, no, that's to the woods, which I don't want to do. My bad. I forgot how to play the game. This way. Deep woods, we don't need to check for another couple days because I just got the flower and the stick, and they don't grow back that fast. I'm really excited for the greenhouse for the Fields of Mysteria update. I feel like that's going to be so helpful. I'm really trying to, as you can see, I'm really trying to prioritize, like, growing crops and stuff. So that's why I'm trying to get these sprinklers cooking. No, that's not what I want. I want to make some of this. Oh, I had some refined stone? Oops. Well, now I'm gonna have even more. Now I'll have even more. I should have just made 99, so it's all just one, but it's fine. It's fine. Is what it is. Nice. Okay, let me go back into the mines. And let's try to get some more. Did the game crash again? Dude, the game has been crashing so much recently for me. Oh, okay. Damn. Okay, at least we didn't really do anything on that day. That happened last stream, though, too. The game just has been randomly crashing for me. But no, Molly and Lily are not sisterly. They're both, I think they're both normal villagers. All right, so I'll have to try to save more. Okay, well, now I'll look at the refined stuff I have in my chest. Yeah, it's probably because something needs to be patched with the update coming out. Because I didn't used to have these problems. Let me go windowed, drag it, full screen. Yeah, I don't know why it's been crashing. Probably because there's stuff. Wait, these are like not in the right spot. And it's bothering me. Okay. Good. Anyways. So, let me take a little peek in my chest. Haven't played Coral Island or Sunhaven in a year because the games kept crashing. Turns out it could be my laptop and I'm working on it, but the CPU is quite new, so I wasn't expecting it to be that. Oh no. I haven't played Sunhaven in like a hot second. What type is Lolly? I think she's normal. I don't know them memorized though, so I'm not the best reliable narrator here. Sunhaven I haven't played in a long time, but Coral Island I've been playing recently, and it doesn't crash for me, but sometimes when you roll over to the next day, it's a little bit slow. It depends though. But yeah, it could be a computer thing. For sure. For sure. Where did you guys see refined stone? Because I don't see any. Is it over here? No. Ah, okay. Alright, there's like 2 of them. Will I be playing Coral Island when the update drops? Whenever that is. Do we know when that is? I feel like they still haven't said when that... Whenever they decide to do that, yeah. You know what? Let's do this. Can I save from here? Or can I only save at the book? I'm not even gonna bother crafting these things yet. Let's just go to the mine. We'll make more refined stone after. I don't think so. It's supposed to be summer, right? Yeah, that's what they said. It's July. So I don't know when it's planning on coming out, but I hope it does still soon. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Would be down with that. Would be down with that. There's a lot of games I want to play next month, though. So I kind of wish they dropped it this month. It would have been better to drop this month. I think the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct happens on July 24th. Are you gonna watch it? What day do we know if that's happening? And what day of the week is that? Depends on whatever day of the week that is. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. It's a Thursday? Oh. Probably not then. Probably not. I have work at 10 a.m. and I have therapy before that. I could call out that day. It depends. We'll see. Because if I call out and then it's just nonsense, I'll be so upset. I'll be so upset. Yeah, nothing's been confirmed yet. I was gonna say, I didn't see any Twitter posts. I'll believe it when I see it, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like every week they're like, it's a Nintendo Direct this week, guys, for sure. And then it's like, okay. Here we are. And there's nothing. But we'll see. We'll see. I can't wait for them to announce the Animal Crossing Crocs in the Direct. Pumped about that. But we'll see, we'll see. Who knows? Who knows? There's no mushrooms back there, is there? No. That's what I need. You're getting... No, I was joking. Did the... Okay, no, we're good, we're good. I'm not a croc person, but I hope you enjoy them. I hope you enjoy them. They're like $90, right? Or something like that. How much are Crocs normally? That feels like a lot. You love Crocs? I love that for you. And I love that for you. I love that. You can wear them so I don't have to. The Lego sets are cute, yeah. No, I know, I'm joking about the shoes. I know they won't show the shoes in the Direct. It's all a joke. It's all a joke. Crocs are so ugly, but I caved when my kids got them. I will say they're good accessibility shoes, so I'm not gonna... Who am I to hate on the Crocs, you know? Who am I? They're some people's favorites, and I'm glad that you have something you enjoy. That's what life's all about. That's what life's about. You have 3 lined pairs, I agree. I didn't even know they make lined ones. You have some for the garden. Nice, little slip-on moment. A little slip-on before you go out in the garden. Love that. Hi, Ruby. Hope you're doing good. Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, what's up? I so want to believe it's gonna happen, and then they'll tease Animal Crossing. I really don't think they're gonna. I just think at this point, like, if they're gonna tease it now, why wouldn't they have teased it in the big direct when the Switch came out, because it's not that far away from when that was. So in my brain, I don't know, because it's gonna be just like a really short teaser. I feel like why wouldn't they have done it already, you know? I think it's gonna be a little bit still. I'd love to be wrong though, because I would love if there was Animal Crossing news. Like, you know, I really thought there was gonna be when the Switch 2 Direct originally was. Like, I was so sure. Remember, if you were here, I was so delusional. We were like crazy about it. You know, I just still think like it hasn't been that far away from that Direct a couple months ago. It's not like if they were like gonna show gameplay, then I can understand the difference of a few months, but I don't know. I don't think we're gonna see it for a little bit. Maybe closer to the fall, but even then, I'm not quite certain. I'm not quite certain. We'll see. Okay. They're not so hard for your feet to get on as someone who's in a power chair. That's good. Nice and easy to slip on. Nice and easy. We love that. Well, not long to wait to see if it's gonna happen. Yeah, maybe. I think the reason they would wait is because the first Direct, they were getting all the people that were gonna buy the Nintendo Switch 2 no matter what, and now they're getting the people who are on the fence. That's why... But here's... I'm with you there. But here's the thing. I feel like they're gonna I think that then it would be a smarter decision to tease it around holiday time. Is my thought. No, I'm not gonna get Donkey Kong. I don't have the Switch 2, so I will not be playing it. But I hope everyone who does has fun. Mario Kart and Donkey Kong didn't do it enough for me to spend $100 billion. But yeah, that's why I think maybe holiday might be a better bet, because around, I mean, I guess maybe they announce it now so people can buy it for the holidays, but I think even if they announce Animal Crossing, it's gonna be like, it's coming out next summer, you know? Or like, it's 2027. So I don't know. I would love to be wrong, though. That's the only thing. What sucks is, like, if I don't stream the Nintendo Direct and then they announce it, it'll be biggest regret of my life. But if I use one of my sick days from work and then there's nothing, I'm gonna be so upset. So hopefully it's not on a Thursday. If it's on a Wednesday, I can swing it. If it's any other day of the week, I could swing it. But if it's on a Thursday, nah. So we'll see. I don't think it would be on Thursday though, because unless you're saying it's next Thursday. Next Thursday is the rumor. I don't know about that. We'll see. I don't know any insider info ever about these things. Ooh, cool. Gold sword. Just started playing Fields of Mistria. Fun to see how the game looks for a longtime player. Oh, I hope you're enjoying so far. Yeah, I love Fields of Mistria. I've been playing since it came out, and I definitely like put it down for a little bit, but I feel like I check in this one more consistently than I do some other games that I play. It's always just nice to like pick it up, even if I'm only gonna do like a little thing in the game, like this, where I'm just like grinding for resources. It's just nice and easy breezy to pick up, I feel like. I feel like sometimes with other farming sims, picking them up for the first time in a while is like really overwhelming, but the only thing I'm overwhelmed about in Mistria is my lack of organization with my chests, which is my own doing. That's my own fault. So once I organize, I'll be good, you know? Do I still have that lobster roll? No, but I could throw this. And I died. That was upsetting right there, wasn't it? That was but you know what? I was done anyway. It's fine. It's good. Joy, hello, good morning. I hope you're doing so well. What's up? What's up? Guys, don't forget to like this stream if you're over on YouTube. If you like it a little bit. If you like it. Are you guys playing Donkey Kong? Are you Donkey Kong people? Are you gonna smash things? You're gonna go, I'm angry and I'm gonna smash it. No, I haven't played the new Rune Factory. I would like to. I didn't buy it yet. I don't know. I think I was like holding out hope that I was gonna get a key for it. So I was like, let me wait so I don't have to buy it. And then I didn't, and then I was like, shoot. And then I just was like, I need my heart to be calling to me to want to dive in. And at that point, I was like, not really wanting to play anything. So I was like, let's just wait until I'm more enthused. So I'm definitely gonna get it at some point. There are a lot of games next month I'm excited about. Like Tiny Bookshop and Discounty, of course. Except I acknowledge my bias-y there. Because I voice the trailers. But, I don't really care about Grand Bazaar either. I mean, we played it at PAX East and it was cute. But, like, I still really don't think it's gonna be that good. But whatever, you know? Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. The only Story Seasons game I played was Wonderful Life and I didn't like it. So, like, I'm not going in being like, I have the best expectations. But the little demo I played was very cute. But I fear it's gonna be a, like, we play it once and then never again. We'll see. I don't know. Hello, everyone. I'm glad I was able to wake up in time to catch this stream. Welcome in, welcome in. Are you gonna do another late night date everything stream? I would love to do that. Maybe. I haven't had any nights in particular that I've been able to stream recently, so. And I feel weird about playing Date Everything 8 a.m. But I think I'm gonna, I talked a few weeks ago to my boyfriend about, like, getting his ideas for a different stream schedule. And I think I want to just only stream on Mondays and Saturdays, because those are my days off. And then I would rather spend time during the week doing some other things. So he was like, chill with me streaming on Saturdays. And I don't know if he prefers Saturday nights or Saturday mornings, because I don't want to take up this room on one of his only days off. But if I can swing it where it's Saturday nights, I would love that. We'll see, though. I'm going through some medical stuff right now. So right now, everything is just... This is not chess. This is my shipping bin. Right now, everything is just... I'm streaming when I can. The only thing I'm trying to actually plan is the... Animal Crossing competition, because other people are involved in it, you know? Everything else, I'm like, all right, we're gonna play by ear. Yeah, I enjoyed the last one, too. It was a little chaotic, though, for me, too, so I think that's also why I haven't run to do it yet, just because, it was, like, a lot to manage with, like, everyone in the chat. And I haven't been feeling well, so I'm like, I've been like avoiding. I'm like, let me just do what's easy. But I want to play more. Like, I really like the game. I might play more of it on my own. I don't know though, but like the whole fun is like discovering the characters. So like that's why I haven't played it, you know? Yeah, take it easy if you're not feeling well. Yeah, it's like I gotta like. These days, I'm just happy with myself showing up. And that's all I can do. I gotta try my best to show up. And what is gonna help me do that is things that I think I can play, even if I get distracted from like being in a lot more pain than I've been. So things like this is good, things like Animal Crossing are good. Moonstone Island, which is a little bit more complicated, I still really like too, because I feel pretty like confident in the gameplay, but that's why I haven't been playing as many like first looks recently, just because I feel like I won't give it an authentic good first look because I will be a little bit more distracted. I'm always distracted, even on a good day, but definitely think I gotta be in a better physical and mental place, you know? But we're working on it, so I have some stuff coming up that might help me, maybe, we'll see. And I haven't made a video, too. I'm working on the month-long vlog. I finally started editing it. I took a break from it because it was a little exhausting to film stuff for an entire month. And so then I was like, okay, I need to not think about this for a little bit. And then I started editing it, but the problem is I filmed everything on my phone, and the quality is really terrible, so I have to do a lot of like color correcting and things. So it's taking a little bit of time, but hopefully it'll still be fun and relevant when it comes out. I enjoy the continuation of all these other ones. Yeah, I've been enjoying, that's what I've been enjoying more too recently, of just like, I don't know, just like getting a little bit deeper in the games that I have been enjoying. Like, I haven't been doing much gaming in total, so if I'm gonna do it, I wanna like spend the time doing stuff that I know I like. That said, there's definitely lots of games like coming up that I'm really, really excited about, but I'm not putting pressure on myself anymore to cover things just because I feel like I have to. So I'm really trying to like think about what am I actually the most interested in and make those decisions for myself of like, okay, we don't need to buy all 10 games coming out. What if we just pick the ones we're most interested in, you know? I was saying to Min the other day, I'm kind of getting burnt out on first looks lately. I'm glad because, yeah, I get burnt out on them too because I always feel bad. It's just like, especially if we don't like the game, it's a bummer. But if we do like the game, then it's like, then we gotta either put it in the rotation or stop. Like, we haven't played Echoes of the Plum Grove recently because I've been focusing on other stuff. Like, I'm only streaming 2 days a week now, so there's less time to play all the things. And so it's like, oh my god, if I like it, then I gotta add another game to the rotation, which is a good problem to have, but then I don't spend as much time playing some of the ones I want to play right now, mostly. Sorry, going through it again. Yeah, sorry, this is my trauma. Well, I'm trying to keep it light. Listen, I haven't gone into it that much. I'm apologizing and then deciding not to apologize. I'm trying to keep it light. I'm trying not to make this Payton's trauma dump corner. But yeah, I mean, like, I definitely have been having a really bad time recently. And it's really, it's like hard to, it's hard to like come on camera and stuff, you know, like being and like just like trying my best to be like positive about it all the time. Did your character ever unalive an EPG? No, and I have a cosplay that we're gonna do for it. The only reason I haven't done the cosplay is it's been so hot in here, and I really struggled with the Kiki cosplay. Like, I was really hot, and I know with this other one I'm gonna be really, really hot, and I've not been feeling well, so I'm like, I'm gonna be hot and I don't feel good. So I've just been waiting a little bit. I have a lot of things I'm sitting on. Like, we're still gonna do the 24-hour live stream at some point, but we certainly cannot do it these days. We certainly need to wait until some stuff gets a little better. Game burnout's real. Yeah, I don't think it's just me too, you know? Don't overheat yourself. Yeah, it gets really hot in here. So, it's already a struggle bus when I'm wearing a regular outfit, you know? Same here, I'm a little tired of seeing first looks. I'm glad. Okay, good. I mean, most people I know, like, definitely... A lot of people definitely subscribe for, like... Well, first of all, a lot of people subscribe for videos. I haven't really been making them. But I will. I have my goal to, like, start doing regular video content again soon. But... everything keeps getting derailed because every week I have a different literally the past couple weeks, every week I have a different doctor I'm going to see who's giving me like 20 billion things to do. And it's just been very overwhelming. And so I've just been like, there are definitely times that, like, I could be like making a video, but I'm just like, I cannot. I need to just sit here and think and sit here and rot. It's been rot summer so far. Yeah, it's tough because it's really hot in here, and we don't have air conditioning in this room. There's air conditioning in the room next to me, so what I do is, like, I have a fan pointed in here to hopefully blow some of the air in, but it doesn't. But it doesn't. Doesn't, you know? The Kiki one was cute. Thanks! Yeah, I had fun doing them. I loved the fishbowl one. That was such a good time, too. Where is the exunt? Oh, I got no more energy. It's 9 p.m. I mean... Ooh. Oh my goodness. Take care of yourself. You bring joy to myself and so many others. All the prayers and love for you for going through. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel bad. I feel like tons of people probably hate me right now. Which is, like, fine. You know, you can unsub if you're like, Payton's not posting enough. And, like, I'm fine with that. It is what it is. I'm just a girl, you know? Hi, Lexi. Hope you're doing good. What's up? What's up? But I do the podcast. I keep saying, I'm like, I do the podcast consistently. So if you ever want to see things consistently, that exists. Honestly, we all go through stuff, and to hear someone else be candid about their own situation can help others cope with their own hard times. So don't ever apologize. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, because, like, if I don't say anything, people then, like, say stuff in the chat, too. People are like, I can tell you're not feeling good. And I'm like, okay, so I might as well just be the person to be like, I'm not feeling good today. We're going to try our best. Like, okay. We'll just call it like it is, then. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, like, some people, like, get mad about you not, like, posting content enough, and I get, like, members and stuff if members want to not be members for a little bit, because I've been, like, infrequent with the member streams, which there's gonna be one today, and the sub streams. I get that. That makes sense to me, but I think some people, again, think I'm, like, a robot, and, I am not. So, I'm just glad for anything you post. I never blame you if you don't feel up to making content. Now that I'm making content, I'm especially grateful for others that do. Thanks. Yeah, and I think it's too just, like, I feel bad for, like, the switch up of, like, I thought I was gonna get fired, so I was like, let me try doing content creation full time. And I couldn't do it full time because I still had my job and, like, I didn't get fired. But I was acting as if I was doing, like, 2 full-time jobs. And I was like, oh, I don't want to do this. So I went from doing, like, being like, yeah, guys, we're gonna do, like, a bunch more stuff, to then being like, actually, I don't want to do this. And then, like, ditching for, like, a bunch of weeks. So I feel bad about that because I know people got really excited about that. And they were like, oh, my God. I'm subbing so you can quit your job, and then it was just too much, and I was like, oh, this is not possible. Like, this is not a realistic goal, and I don't think I want to do it. Yeah, I mean, that being said, if I get fired, you'll see me here like a lot. You'll definitely see me here a lot, but it was just such a terrible time because it just was like I had to hit this certain number, and I was doing, like, subathons and, like, all the... Ooh, I passed out again, damn. I was doing, like, subathons and all this crazy, like, out of the norm stuff, and even with that, it still wasn't enough. And so I was like, this is not possible for the things I need it to be. If it were possible, I'd literally have to stream like every single day and like post videos every single day. And I was like, I don't think I want to do that. And then I would have to like, I don't know, I would have to like rely on people to sub and stuff a lot more. And I just decided I didn't want to do that. And also I did like some sponsorships, and then I realized I get anxious about doing sponsorships. So I was like, maybe then like we should calm down and like maybe just do this for funsies. And then once I made that decision, which was really hard because all the big voices in my life have been they're always very supportive of me, but all the big voices in my life have been like, Payton, really you should like lean into this YouTube stuff while you're trying to feel better still, because you still can't really do what you actually want to do. So you should just like really focus on your YouTube. And so I've had a lot of these like talks with people, and every time I like have a crash out and I'm like, I don't think this is what I want to do. And everyone's like, but you're so good at it. You should just like keep going. And so it took a lot for me to like say recently to all of my peoples. Yeah, but like I actually think that I just want to do this for fun. And maybe that's stupid of me, maybe it's dumb, but I'm like, actually, I think I just want to like do this when I want. And everyone's been very supportive, but it was very hard to like, I don't know, like kind of like stand up for myself a little bit, because I think that so many people, like when you tell them like you could make money from live streaming and like playing video games, people don't see all that goes into it. And obviously it's not the hardest job ever. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like, try being an influencer, it's the hardest thing. It's not. But you do have to like pump out the content, and you gotta like be a lot more dedicated to it than I think I just want to be, to be honest. Because I have other things I'm interested in. And yeah, so I don't know, it took a lot for me to be like, no, I really liked when this was just like my fun little thing that I did. And I'm glad to make money from it. I don't make enough from my full-time job to pay for my bills. So I need to make a little bit from YouTube and Twitch. But like just a little bit, you know? Like I don't need to be doing a whole lot. Like even the past couple months, like of me not really doing a whole lot, I've still passively like been okay. And that's great. And I'm really happy, and so like I'm so grateful for that. So I'm kind of hoping it'll stay like that. You know, like this will be something that I have dedicated time for. I'd love to like get to a point where I could have a consistent schedule with all the things that I do, where I have my days I do my YouTube, and then I have days that I do theater stuff. I have days that I do like personal, other hobbies that are not for career whatsoever. And I'm not there yet because I'm so inconsistent with my health. But yeah, I don't know. I just have been really trying to think about like what brings me the most joy. And the things that bring me the most joy for content is doing the podcast. I love. There's literally not been a single week where I've been like, I'm gonna tell them I can't do it today. Literally not been a single week. I mean, sometimes it's a struggle bus for me to like sit here and I am in pain and I'm like, sorry guys, I gotta go like take some things to make it through. But that's always like my non-negotiable, where I'm like, okay, I really enjoy doing that. That's like my favorite thing. And then other than that, I really enjoy streaming. So that's why I've been streaming and not making videos as much, because I just haven't wanted to make them.
It's okay to be human, Payton. Life doesn't do what we want most of the time, and that's fine. Just do what you can.
Thank you so much, Angelina. I appreciate that so much. Thanks for being a member for 24 months. That's crazy. And also, and Alex had a really good point about this too. He was like, also, like, you are allowed to change your mind about things. He was like, I'm sure when the next Animal Crossing comes out, you're probably gonna want to like make a bunch more content. And I was like, yeah, for sure. So there's also knowing that too. It's like, oh, I can also like change my mind too and be like, hey, right now, this is not what I want to focus on. But also, I might have a point where I'm like, actually, this is what I want to focus on again. And that's okay. And that's all right. I think there's way more that goes into it people are aware of. From the sounds of it, the people put into their channels are more than a full-time job. Yeah, it's like, it's a lot. And then it's just like, it's not a consistent thing where, you know, you put so much effort on a video and then like it doesn't do good, and then you're over here like scrambling for the month and you're like, oh my god. Like to do it full time, like again, if I ever get fired, you know we're gonna have to try. But I think I'm okay for now. But yeah, it would literally be like, I would have to do so much more than what I want to do. And I think that's hard because I think that there are a lot of people who make content like that's what they want to do. And so it makes me feel bad when I'm like, this is not what I want to do when I grow up. This is my fun little thing. My fun little like community building thing that I feel like I enjoy to do. Like I really like, I think that's why it makes sense to me that I like the podcast and streaming the most, because I like talking to you guys. I like doing the videos when they're like fun and creative, but I don't know. Sometimes they just feel like whatever to me. That being said, I will make them soon. Just we need to like feel a little bit better. I feel like, and I would be streaming way more if I was feeling good, because I really do enjoy streaming. It's just I don't enjoy streaming when I don't feel 100% amazing. And in the past, it's interesting because there was a time I was much worse pain-wise than I am now, and all I did was stream. But I think I was in a different mindset back then of, I thought that was the only thing I could do. So I think that it's not the only thing in my life anymore, and back then it was. So I think that when I started streaming, it was like the only joy I had, because I was in so much pain every day and I literally couldn't do anything else. So I just like really pushed. And now I think I just don't like want to push all the time. I think that's the thing. I just don't really want to push all the time. Kind of like don't want to do it. Some days I do. Like today, I'm like, we're gonna make it. Such a different time with COVID too. Actually, I started streaming after the worst of it. It was like your lifeline, but now you're working on getting back to some semblance of normal. Yeah. Very that. Very that. I'm gonna take this. Did I have enough of the other mushroom? No, I just have one. Yeah. So it's been a time, but I'm really glad that, like, you know, I've still been doing stuff, at least, like, you know, we still do the podcast. I've still been streaming a little bit, and yeah, I'll probably have some kind of, I'm really like hoping, like, I have to do this. I'm doing this medication right now for this thing that's almost done, and hopefully that helps once it's done, because it's made everything 100 times worse. And then after that, I can go see this other doctor who might want to do this procedure for me. And at first, like, I really didn't want to do this thing because it's like really invasive and sounds terrible. But now I'm like, actually, doctors, I'll do whatever you want. And so I'm hoping that some of the things that are being suggested to me will actually help. We'll see. We'll see. Take your time. Remember that you're amazing and wonderful. Take care of yourself and feel better soon. Thanks. Life is just chaos. I moved from Germany to Greece 3 years ago, and in fall I'll move back. It wasn't planned, but that's just how it is. That's how it is. That's how it is. It be like that. It be like that. It's a cuckoo crazy time. Oh wait, I have enough sticks. I have sticks. Which one can I make? This one. I don't care that they don't match, by the way. That they're all little different statues. I don't care. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you so much. Okay. Anyway, my heart goes out to anyone with endometriosis. Isn't it terrible? Like, oh my god. I don't really like it, you know? It's not really a good time. Oh, I should have put this one here. Why didn't I put this one here? Why didn't I put you here? Put you here. Go here. I hope that your move goes okay, though, Pixel Jenny. I hope that it goes okay. I can't imagine moving across a country. The farthest I've ever moved is from New Jersey to New York. That's it. I've moved from Queens to Manhattan, from Queens to Brooklyn, Manhattan to... No. Manhattan to Queens, Queens to back to Manhattan, Queens to Brooklyn.
Love
Jess!
you, Pay. I really hope you get some of these struggles figured it out. Red
Same.
heart emoji, blue heart emoji, purple heart emoji, yellow heart emoji. Also, can't believe it's been 2 years.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, Jess. The good thing is, no one's telling me I'm out of options, which is good. In fact, it's just like, I now have a team of like 5 different doctors. And all 5 of them tell me different things. To the point of like this week, like I went to see a new person for something else. And I literally emailed all the other doctors and I was like, I'm not doing anything she told me until you tell me I could do it. And I have like four or 5 different people I'm like cross-checking all of my decisions with. And I'm like, okay, besties, I need someone to just be like the authoritative voice here and be like, this is what we should do. The good thing is, I'm just really glad no one's been like, sorry, Payton, there's nothing we could do. It's just everyone being like, well, we could do this, 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 or this, but you can't do this until you do this. So you have to do this, wait a bunch of months, and then maybe we could do this, but you can't do it now. And then it's a matter of like, did I pick the right thing to do first? That's what the vibe's been recently. It's like, oh yeah, there's this thing that you could do that I think would actually probably change your life. But because you decided to do XYZ treatment first, you can't do it yet. So we're out here, but we got good vibes. We got yesterday. I had a really terrible doctor's appointment on Monday. It was like I was so upset. I was so glad my boyfriend came with me because I needed another human to just like experience the doctor with me. So like I remembered everything that was said and just whatever. And he came with me and we both walked out and we were like, wow, that was a depressing time. And it was good. It was good that he was there to like agree with me. Because there was this thing I really wanted my doctor to recommend, and she pretty much was like, yeah, you probably should do that, but you can't do it now because you're being treated for this other thing, and you have to wait a long time. And so I was really discouraged. And then yesterday, my physical therapist called me, and she had spoken to my doctor about my appointment, and was like, actually, no, we think you can go at least get checked out to do this other thing that we all think you should do, and you actually don't have to wait. So that's good. I'm being so cryptic about like what this stuff is. I just don't want to get into it, but it's a little too TMI for the live, I think. But I'm really hoping that'll be good because I was not excited about the idea of what they wanted me to do. But then I read a lot about it and I was like, oh, this seems like it could fix my exact problem and I might be like 0 out of 10 pain and be fine again. And so yeah, I'm excited. Now it seems like I can at least get assessed for it, and then I don't have to wait. If they agree that I'm a candidate for it, I don't have to wait a bunch of weeks. Or months is what I thought I was gonna have to wait, like months. Now I might just have to wait like a couple weeks. So, Terry, hello, hope you're doing so good. What's up, what's up? I hope all is well. Life takes on a journey we can't really plan for. I couldn't have predicted anything in my life now back in my 20s. Whatever you do needs to be for you. Yeah, it's very crazy. I definitely didn't expect any of this. But I keep getting like very good, I'm like a person that like looks for signs a lot. I got like a crazy sign last night that was like very specific, and I feel good. Like, my boyfriend has been very positive, and he keeps being like, I feel like you're almost at the end of this. And even after the doctor on Monday, when we were both really sad and depressed, he was like, I still think you're almost at the end of this. And he's, not that he's not an optimist, but he's definitely not. He's definitely like a very like realistic, practical person, and I'm usually the optimist. Actually, that's my medicine that I have to go take in a second. So yeah, it's been nice, like, him genuinely like believing that things are good. I didn't really tell anyone what happened medically, just like things are not good right now. It's just what's happening. But the endo didn't grow back, so that's good. The endo didn't I'm supposed to be happy about that, is what I'm being told. I'm supposed to be happy that there's no endo regrowth, but I can't be that happy when I'm in like 8 out of 10 pain every day. Still. So yeah, I'm just like juggling a bunch of things right now. I'm gonna throw it to BRB real quick though. I just have to take some medicine, and I think I'm good on water, so I think it'll be literally just 1 second for me to go into the other room, but I'll be right back. See, that was so quick. That was so quick. All right. Listen to that man. He's the one who did your first surgery and did not go right. He can sense these things. Actually, I didn't see him. I saw, well, there were 2 people who did my surgery. I always see the other doctor when I go for my checkups, and she's great. She's great. But she kind of like said to me, she was like, Payton, like, and I get it. She was kind of like, Payton, you know, we're the surgeons. My main job is to cut it out of you. So there's not a lot I can do for you. Oh, no, Alex. Oh, you're right. I thought you meant my surgeon. I was like, well, they're kind of telling me I gotta go, like, try a bunch of other stuff. No, yeah, Alex, this is true. Alex was the only person who, after my first surgery, was like, I don't think that went right.
Made it to the stream today.
Daisy Loohoo, thank you for resubbing, tier 1 for 10 months. Yeah, no, this is true. Alex, like, has, not that the other people in my life don't get as much of an opinion. Everybody gets an opinion, but there is only one person who is with me every single day and has been with me every single day through this. And especially recently to see, like, the turn it's kind of taken recently. So, yeah, that's what makes me feel, him saying that he's hopeful, like, definitely has a heavy weight for me, because he doesn't have to be. you know? He doesn't have to tell me he thinks it's gonna get better. He could tell me this is just how it is, Payton. But he doesn't. He's like, I don't know. I've tweeted this like nice thing last night about like, I've definitely had some people in my life like advocating for me hard recently. And yeah, he's been one of them. Like, he came to the doctor, he asked a bunch of questions. He was kind of like, okay, I feel like we're not like, he like, I don't know, like really backed me up like with like things I was saying that like trying to really hit home like this is like, we're pretty sure about like what we think is wrong and what we think we should do about it. And my physical therapist, really, she like, I know she's my physical therapist, but I feel like she doesn't need to ride as hard for me as she does. Like the fact that she talks to my like all my other doctors, and she was the one who really like seemed to advocate for like, okay, I think this, like, she was the one who told me about like what I'm being treated for now, which is like a problem with my stomach. Like, she was the one who told me about that. And then she's been the one who's like advocated for me for all this other stuff. And I guess it's because she's also the only other person who I always see, and I've seen her like every single week almost since January. So she's like the only other person that's like going through it with me, I guess, in a way, you know? And like has seen the ups and the downs and like the changes, like the good and the bad. But it's just been really nice to have like, I don't know, not feel like I have to figure every single thing out by myself. I don't know. I'm glad you have such a supportive boyfriend. Yeah, he really like, I gave him lots of outs with this endo, honestly. And yeah, he's literally never made me feel bad about my endometriosis at all. I'm sure he doesn't love it either. But he's never, out of any of the arguments or disagreements we've ever had, it's never been about him being upset that I have endometriosis. So I feel really grateful for that, because I don't think a lot of people could deal with it. When I was doing PT, that was the first time I felt validated by a professional. PTs, man, they get it. They get it. It was also really validating the other day to go to the doctor, though, at least. And the doctor, like, she with the first second of the exam, she was like, right, so I see that there's a problem. And I was like, okay, good. I'm glad I know no one's recently ever made me feel like I'm being over dramatic, but obviously you don't want to hear your doctor be like, oh, there's a problem. But it's been so good for me when I'll have an exam and they'll be like, oh, I can understand why you're in so much pain. And I'm like, okay, good. No, I'm glad, though. At least there's a reason, like, we can all tell what the problem is. I'm glad. Okay, I didn't quite get enough mushrooms that time. And I guess I'm really just flying through winter here. I think I might make another chest. Yeah, I guess so. It's so nice when they hear you, but also they should listen and not assume women are being dramatic. Yeah, luckily my people, like, don't. I've got good people, but I'm, like, very... I don't think I'm mean, but I'm very, like... I don't want any BS. Now, when I talk to a new doctor, which I've had to do a bunch, so many, recently, I'm like, listen to me. Before you ask me any question, I'm going to tell you everything that has happened to me, so you understand that I've been through it. And if you hear what I have to tell you and you think it's too much for you or you can't help me, tell me right now, because I don't want to waste my time. And luckily, recently, everyone's been great. Everyone's been like, no, actually, I think I can think of a lot of things that can help you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a sloth. But yeah, I've had to definitely be a lot more like, okay. And just be like, I've done this already. I've tried this already. I'm willing to try things, but within reason. Like, I had this doctor recently. She wants me to take like $300 worth of supplements. I already take $300 worth of supplements. So I've been like, okay. Can we, what's important? You know what I mean? I don't think I need to take $600 worth of supplements every month. Can we just like, I don't know, can we like pick a few? Like, it's definitely hard for me to do things like that, because normally like someone tells me to do something and I'm like, okay, sure, doctor. But now I'm like, okay, let's be reasonable here. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I do so many things to try to manage this, so I have to be like, okay, this is not a realistic thing for me to be doing. How many days per season? In Fields of Mistria, it's 21. 21 days per season? So we're almost, I think? Oh. That's a sure heck of a lot of supplements. Yeah, I'm like, there's no way. I'm already taking $300 worth of supplements, and they're not helping. Maybe they are, but just not with anything I'm having problems with. So I'm like, okay. Oh no, it is 28 in Fields of Mistria. What was I thinking of? Which one's 21? One of them's 21. It's 28. It's good, we got more time. I don't think the stuff by Caldaris has regrown yet, but let's double check. But yeah, it's definitely really hard to advocate for yourself. Okay, not yet. I think it's like 3 days in-game that it takes for this stuff to grow back. But I just need another, of the gray mushroom. I need some more of the purple mushrooms. Maybe I need to start at a lower level in the mine, because I feel like as we go, I find more purple mushrooms. So maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the thing. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm really prioritizing these sprinklers. I just think going into the next part of the game, I really just don't want to have to worry about my farm as much, because I think in Mistria, I don't really farm that much because I don't want to be bothered with watering everything. And then because of that, like, I definitely don't make a lot of money in this game. And I'm always struggling when it comes time to like upgrade my house or like buy more animals, buy all this stuff. So in my brain, if the farm is more productive and I don't have to worry about it as much, everything will be better. Let's just start from 70 this time. Naru, hello, hope you're doing so good. What's up, what's up? Ooh, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm fortunate to go to Yale for my care. Oh, nice. And I have an exceptional medical team, but I've definitely fired plenty of doctors to get out of here. Oh yeah, no, I feel like that too. Like, I see like one of the top endometriosis specialists, and I'm very grateful to get the level of care that I have gotten. But yeah, it definitely took like a lot of terrible things to be able to get to them, you know? And that's unfortunately I'm not special for that. Like, most of the people they see is like a lot of people like me, where they're like pretty much fixing someone else's mess. I've been having back problems and took a month to get an appointment for PT. Now, because of cancellations, I have to wait another 2 weeks. Okay, that was like my old physical therapist. I had to stop seeing her because with PT, if you're not consistent, I feel like it depends, of course. I can't speak to like back problems. I can only speak to like pelvic floor problems because that's what I go for. But for pelvic floor problems, if you're not going consistently, you're not getting anywhere. And so my old PT, she was so like inconsistent with me, would never schedule me, and it was terrible. Like, I never made any progress with her. And so my new PT is great because she schedules like a bunch of time out, and We started this week trying to do every other week. I think I have to go back to doing every week after seeing how it's been going. But she like leaves the space open too for me. So she was like, this week, if you decide you need to come, you can come. I decided not to because I went to the doctor on Monday and it was really painful. So I was like, let's give myself a break. But yeah, the thing I really enjoy about her is she's so like, she has lots of options for me. And normally I can just go the same time every week, but I feel like, yeah, if you're not consistent, it's hard to get anywhere. It's definitely hard to get anywhere. Oh, good, there's one of the gray mushrooms. That's what I want. My oldest friend in Texas is getting her endo care, and I'm ready to drag her out of there. Oh, how's that? Come to New York. There's really great doctors in New York. Literally not even just the one I have. There's other really good ones here. I feel so lucky that I live in a state that there are options. Some people, it's like, there's one person that treats endometriosis and they don't even know what it is, you know? And I know a lot of people will, like, fly to have my doctor. I can't imagine that. If I had to, dude, if I had to fly to get my excision surgery, that'd be crazy. It was crazy enough going into Manhattan from Brooklyn after the excision. Where is the exunt? Where is the exunt? I wanna find the exunt. Today is what I'd like to do. But anyway, I hope I didn't ruin the vibes today so far. I know you're like, don't worry, Payton, but some people are probably like, oh my god, girl. Shut up. It could be worse. I've definitely had worse streams. I've had worse streams where I've been like way more in my feels. We're just hitting rocks and looking for mushrooms. You know? That's how it goes. Remember when I showed you my Labubu's clothes? That was fun. That was a good time. Good, good, good. Oh, don't attack me. I don't want you to attack me. I want to go. I'm enjoying the stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. For me, hearing you talk about this stuff is validating, even though we have different conditions. I appreciate that, because a lot of times people are like, and you're so positive about your chronic illness, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm like, no, I'm not, though. Most of the time, not really. Like, I had someone recently be like, you're a role model of how I want to deal with my chronic illness. And I'm like, I don't think I am, though. I was like, I think sometimes I'm positive about it, but most of the time I'm not. You just don't really see that. I just don't stream on that those days. I can't wait for the greenhouse too, dude. That's gonna be so good. I'm gonna have to make a bonus sprinkler for the greenhouse as well. I guess I might not worry about, I'm probably not gonna put sprinklers in my heart sections because I think I'm gonna just do decorative flowers there, so I'll water those, like, you know, at the beginning of the seasons, whatever. Because that will be strange for, like, how I would have to configure the sprinklers. So we're really just trying to sprinkler the square sections that I have, and then try to get one for the greenhouse. Yeah, you can't always be happy if you're in 8 out of 10 pain daily. Yeah, no, like, for sure. I'm a huge blind box fan, but I don't get the hype with the Labubus. They aren't that cute to me. That's real. What's your favorite one? The first one I ever heard of was the Labubus. Actually, that's a lie. I got some Pusheen ones a couple years ago that I really liked, but I didn't really know, like, the phenomenon of blind boxes until the Labubus. So I went to go get my Labubu a couple weeks ago, And I also knew about Lulu the Pig. I did not know about what potentially may be my new favorite series. I love these ones so much. This one is, the brand is Finding Unicorn. The type is, she's a Zoton. And the series of blind boxes, this is the Line Friends one, which is like the BTS characters. I didn't know that, so I'm a little fake BTS fan. No, their BTS is great. I don't really know that many of their songs though. Sorry, I love you, kisses. This is like one of their things. And I have been obsessed with, I've been seeing more and more of the Finding Unicorn boxes, and I'm like, wait. Finding Unicorn might be my favorite. I really like them. I like, because you could switch their face too. So she originally came with like a blonde hair and like a winky face, but I switched to the brunette so we match a little bit. But all of the Finding Unicorn ones, I love. I think they're so freaking cute. I also really like, oh, there's another one that I always like to watch. Oh, the Twinkle Twinkle ones are so cute. From Pop Mart. I like the Twinkle Twinkle ones as well. I'm not big on the, I like the plush pendants. The switching the face was so tough. It literally, like, you just kind of, like, press in and then it pops out. But getting it to stick in, I had to, like, I'm never changing the face. Like, it was a lot. This one, nah. But I don't really like the ones that are just like the hard figurines. I don't really care. I really like the plush pendants. So anyone that's plush, I'm like, oh, okay. I really want to go to, I want to like do a little like NYC blind box vlog. Cause in the full length vlog that I'm working on, I do go to a blind box store in it. But this is before I knew nothing. The only thing I knew about back then were Labubus. So I just looked for Labubus and left. I didn't explore all of the other cute boxes. Now, I want to go back and I want to get all the cute little boxes, you know? The One Piece Labubus look cute. I've never seen One Piece though, but they do look cute. They do be very cute. The kitty themed ones, I have some Zodiac cat ones. Those are so cute. I love that. I love that. The fact that you talk about your health is empowering for people. Women are told to keep their mouths shut, and being angry is a part of that. Yeah, I think it's just weird for me because I'm usually not angry. I'm usually just like sad. But these days I'm like angry about it. Let's be real, regardless of what type of body and mental issue one has, some days life just sucks and sometimes not, and that's okay. Yeah, very that. It's okay not to be alright. I do not buy blind boxes, but I love watching the unboxings. I lost my job in May. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Otherwise, I might be buying blind boxes. Some of them are like crazy expensive, and for what? I mean, the Labubu was expensive, but we wanted it in arcade. Bethan, hello, you're doing good. Oh, you made me want to become a streamer so bad. Oh my god, I'm glad. I'm glad. I hope that you're doing it and you're having fun. I hope you're doing it and having fun. Let's go. I enjoy streaming as well. Okay, the medicine I took definitely helped, at least, which is good. I feel like the edge is taken off, which is good. I love watching people, but you know what? I always feel bad watching people open a blind box when they're like, I want this one, this one, this one, this one. I don't want this one. And then they get the one they don't want. I just feel bad. I just feel bad. It makes me feel bad. I recorded opening my Labubu, and the one that I got was not one of the ones I listed that I wanted. I didn't list which one I didn't want because I didn't want to put that energy out there, you know? I was like, I love them regardless. I didn't list this green one as the one I wanted because I forgot it existed. So when I got it, I was like, wait, no, I love this one. This one's like the best one. I love it. And so I feel like a fraud because in the video, I was like, I want the blue one, the purple one. I forgot about the green one. I like the green one as much as I like the blue one, which was my favorite one. Because honestly, the green is kind of blue-ish. I watched someone unbox a 600% one. They were so cute. Unboxing a 600% one? I don't know what that is. What do you mean? I have to look this up. Is that like what it's called? 600%? What is that? I want to know. I keep seeing really cute like Sanrio ones. Like the Finding Unicorn, there's a Sanrio one. And I would die. If I see that one, scooping it. Oh, it's like super sized? That's crazy. Is it like a Zamomo size? I want a Zamomo. There's no room. In case you don't know, the Labubus are like tiny, right? Like they're small. They're small. The Zamomo is like the Labubu daddy, and he's like this big. It was called Lila? Okay, I'll have to look it up. I have to look it up. Where do you put them? Like, what if I got, like, at the arcade, there were Zamomos, and Alex was like, do you want me to try for one of these really big ones? And I was like, where are we putting it? Like, where would Zamomo go? There's not a surface that could fit him in this apartment. Though I love him, you know? Like, where do you put him? I guess other people have more room, but, you know. Okay, we're killing it right now with these statues. Look at us, guys. We are absolutely demolishing this. We're two more. Well, actually 3, because we want to have one for the greenhouse. Because, yeah, I think it's not realistic to put sprinklers in the hearts. I think the hearts will water. I'll probably put, like, a little sign in the center for what each of them is. And I think this will be flowers. They'll be decorative fat flowers that I water at the beginning of the season. They grow in a couple days, and we just leave them there. And then this is where the actual crops will go. And it'll be nice, and it'll be consistent, and I won't have to deal with it. And it's great. Your farm is so cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. What is this, by the way? I'm getting, like, crazy. Oh, it's a lamp. That's cool. Okay, it's not gonna stay there, but that looks pretty cool. But yeah, I'll have to show you guys if I get any blind boxes. I kind of want to go this weekend. If I'm feeling a little bit better this weekend, I kind of want to go. I keep wanting to make TikToks. Maybe I'll make a little like Pepe TikTok about blind box hunting in New York. Because there's like a bunch of places and I really want to go. Like, I really want to go to them. I really just think it's so cute. Like, such a cute little thing, you know? I've always loved, like, plushies. So it's kind of like bringing me back to like my Webkins era. And like, I wasn't super deep in the Squishmallows because the Squishmallows happened when I was really sick. So I was like, how am I gonna go outside to get some Squishmallows? Like, it was much more difficult. Now it's like, okay, I'm in pain, but I can get my booty on the subway. I can get my booty on the subway, and I can go. And I could go to one of the cute little stores. I can do it. It might not be the most comfortable experience in my life, but it's like, I can do it at least now, and that's important, and that's good. So I'm like, what if I just go and like get a bunch of cute stuff? Spend all my money, you know? Like, that's what I want. All right, so that's 2 of these flowers, 1 of the sticks. I'm only 1 mushroom away from another. Is my inventory full? No, it's fine. It's okay. It'd be fun, right? I kind of want to do that. I might. We'll see. We'll see. I just love seeing all of the different little boxes. Like, they're so cute. They're so cute. You were part of the OG Beanie Baby craze. Did you watch the Beanie Baby documentary on HBO Max? It was so good. I had Beanie Babies as a kid, and I really liked them. I wasn't obsessed with collecting them, though. I was just kind of like people would gift me Beanie Babies, and I would be like, oh my god, a stuffed animal that I love. I wasn't like collecting them, because I was pretty little, I think. But My mom would always say to me, she was like, this is gonna make you rich one day. And then I just like never sold a bunch of them. I have like retired American Girl dolls that I think will make me rich one day, that are in like perfect condition. Maybe that's the thing. There's a shop around the corner from my shop that's all blind boxes, and they have a bunch of claw machines. It's very bad for my wallet. Oh, is it like the one here where it's like $5 a claw pull? Because that's why the Labubu, we spent like 70 bucks on it, because it's $5 a pull for the claw machine for it. But at least I knew it was an authentic Labubu. Like I knew that this arcade had like a partnership with them and it was legit. Not that I care that much as long as it looks real. Like I'm pretty sure my Lulu the pig is fake, but she looks real, so it's whatever. I'm fine with it. She's real to me, you know? I had a few of the cat and random ones my grandma gave me. Still have a few of somewhere. I love that. My favorite one was... I had this like Christmas bear that I really liked, and she had like a little Santa hat. Cute. I was very big on collecting Webkins though. I had a lot of Webkins, and I had quite a bit of Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear was like I mean, Webkins were expensive too, but I remember the Build-A-Bear being so expensive, but I got lucky that people always had Build-A-Bear birthday parties. So I got a lot of my Build-A-Bears for free. Well, for the price of buying, you know, little Katie a present to go to her party, but like, I got to get a lot of free Build-A-Bears, which was great. Because I loved them so much. Are they like very expensive now? I bet they're so much more than like when I was a kid. I remember them being like a Build-A-Bear, and like getting clothes from Justice was like a nice, that was like, I'm getting it. Damn, that's a nice present someone just gave me. So I remember always people for birthdays and stuff, they would get me like, I always would get to go to Build-A-Bear, or I would get to pick out an outfit from Justice. Was always my present. Like, okay, Payton, you can pick out an outfit from Justice. And I was like, ah, you're kidding! It's so expensive now. I want to go to a mall. Someone take me to the mall, man. There's not really a lot of malls in New York. So whenever I go visit New Jersey, or I go upstate to visit my boyfriend's parents, I'm always like, can we go to the mall? That's the first thing I want to do. Take me to the mall. I want to walk around the food court. I want to go to Build-A-Bear. That's what I want. Let's go to the mall. Let's go to the mall, everybody. Hi, AJ. Hope you're doing good. Do you guys like the mall? I love the mall so much. Maybe because I had like a good mall growing up, but damn. The mall was like the cool kids hung out at the mall. Like our parents would drop us. I wasn't a cool kid. I was trying. Our parents would drop us off at the mall to walk around for a few hours. That's what it was. My first date ever was at the mall. My first date ever. We walked around the mall. I know, I hate that most malls are dying. Malls are getting weird too. Like, I feel like whenever I go to a mall now, they always have like arcades in them. They have like VR in them. I've been to arcades that have like go-karts in them now. And I'm like, what are we doing? Are we just trying to like put all the things in one now? Like, is that how we're getting people to come to the mall? Do people not come to the mall unless there's go-karts? Like, what's happening? Your first date ever was probably getting froyo. And that's the way it was. Dude, I missed the froyo craze. Like, we didn't need that many froyo stores, but why did most of them close? Like, we've got a few in the city still that are pretty prevalent. Like, Pinkberry is very prevalent in the city, which I love. I love Pinkberry so much. Pinkberry and like 16 handles we have quite a bit of still. But I remember where I used to live in Jersey, there used to be like so many. Loved it. There's an airsoft pew-pew range at my local mall now. That is random. That is random. I will say, when Alex and I went to Rhode Island last year, we were mostly in Newport, but there was one day we went to Providence, and we went to the mall, and in the mall, they have this thing that's like, it's kind of like mini escape rooms, but not really. They're not necessarily escape rooms, but it's like different rooms that have different challenges. And it was in their mall, and I will say it was like the coolest thing ever. It was kind of like similar to how like Dave and Buster's is, where there was also a bar. It was like fun games, but then also you could get drunk. We didn't though. We were like, let's just, because the games were so hard. I couldn't imagine doing it drunk, but Pinkberry's so good, and for what? And for what's the reason? No one gave it the permission to be that good. Can't I like restore my health if I go to this? Yes. Yes, it's called level 99. Have you been there? Have you been there? Because that's the best place. I literally would go back to Rhode Island just for that. Not that everything else wasn't great. Listen, I did the cliff walk. I did all the stuff you're supposed to do. I saw the... Did we actually go in one of the mansions? No, we were outside the mansions. You're from Newport? You're kidding. I love that. We had such a good time. Can you believe I did that cliff walk? Oh my god, Payton this summer could not have done it, but Payton last summer, I did that freaking cliff walk, man. I was so proud of myself. That thing was long and challenging. I was like, whoa, man. And I did it in a skirt. Wait, that's awesome though. Yeah, I loved level 99. It was so cool. The cliff walk was longer than advertised. It was long. And I remember I surprised my boyfriend. I planned most of the vacation. And so I surprised him with what we were doing. He did not really know that much about like where we were going. And he really likes hikes and stuff. And we don't really get to do it because I'm chronically ill. And I usually don't feel good. But last summer I was feeling really good. So I surprised him with the cliff walk. And I was like, yeah. He was like, do you think you'll be able to do it? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, for sure. This is what everyone does. And I did it, but boy, was it tough. Boy, was it tough. And I was really scared of climbing on rocks. When it became less path and more like you have to jump from rock to rock, I was like, shoot. My hand needs to be held. I'm nervous. And he was so funny. He was like crawling into all these like little secret spots. And I was over here like wobbling. Yeah, I was kind of nervous, but it was really fun. We did that. We went on a boat tour to see some lighthouses. I got drunk a lot. I had a lobster roll for the first time, which was really good. We did go to the beach, but with peace and love, we determined the beach is not as good as a Jersey beach, but that's okay. Ooh, we got lots of mushrooms there. We decided that the beaches weren't as good, but the boats and stuff were really good. The boats and like the little shops, we loved like going into the little stores, and we liked all of the food that we ate was very good. I remember we went, because I didn't stay in Newport because it was $100 million. So I stayed in this place outside of Newport that was a hard name to pronounce that you probably know, Chrissy, but I don't remember. If you type the name, I'll be like, yeah, that's it, but I don't remember how to pronounce it. I will say we went to a restaurant near where we were staying that was recommended to us from the hotel, and it was like maybe the best pasta I ever had. I went to the beach that's the start of the cliff walk. I don't remember. I knew last year what they were called. The one where the start of the cliff walk is. It was really chill, the beach. And I was like, where are the people? Is literally what I said. I was like, where is everybody? But I grew up like Belmar, Point Pleasant. I actually never really went to Seaside as a kid, but Belmar, Point Pleasant, Wildwood, I mean, like, they're pretty. New Jersey beaches are kind of cuckoo. You do have to pay for the beach in New Jersey, yeah. I always get lucky, though. Alex's parents, their family has a beach house, and if you stay at the beach house, which they get a discount on, you get the free beach pass. So a lot of the years I've gone to the beach recently, I don't have to pay for it. But you need to pay for like parking and stuff still, which I don't have a car, so like I don't worry. I just have to Venmo my share of it, you know? I don't really like the beach. The sun is my mortal enemy and I'll burn in 2 seconds. Yeah, like, I don't blame you. I'm not that big on the beach either. I love the boardwalk. Take me to the... I'm scared of fish. So, take me to the boardwalk. Let me at... Like, I want to go to Jersey soon. Because we're definitely not going on a big vacation this year because it's been a crazy time. And I really don't feel well, so I don't want to go someplace new. I'd rather just go, like, home. I died again. I did not stay in Middletown. It's something called something guess it and something blah blah blah. It was like 30 minutes away from Newport. Was it like Laren guess it? Is that the name of it? It's something like that. Is where I stayed. But this summer, yeah, I want to go back to Jersey because it's like low key for me because at least like my parents live around there, so I don't have to like stay in a hotel. I can just like go visit my parents, you know. Narragansett, that's it. That's where we stayed. The place we stayed at was really nice. It was really, really nice. But yeah, it was too expensive. We waited to last minute to book something in Newport, so it was really expensive. If we had booked sooner, I'm sure it would have been fine, but... Oh my god, did we... Wait, okay, we need one more, so we're gonna do 2 more, but I might get a bonus one. Oh, the beach is there. Naren... How do you say it, Pat? And you're like, that's your... You're like... You belong, those places belong to you? Narragansett? Is that not how you say it? I don't think you can find my info, but the place I stayed at was called the Shepherd's Run. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was a good time. Narragansett? Oh, there's an N. I was calling guess it. It was good. There was a really good Italian place. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good today. Okay, so I should have went to the beach there. Gansett, if you're from around. Damn, that's crazy. Wait, so I should have went to the beach there? Yeah, because the Newport beach was like, whatever. Listen, it was no Jenkinson's. You know what I mean? I was not in Point Pleasant. I was not... Oh my god, that was the perfect amount. Oh, the sprinklers are done, guys. Okay, because now I have my bonus one for when the greenhouse is ready. We've accepted defeat. We're not putting sprinklers in here. I'm so freaking proud of myself that we did all of those sprinklers. Now, it's smooth sailing. When Rhode Island is talked about, I arrive. I'm so glad we have Rhode Island representation in the chat. Yeah, I remember last year Pat told me to go get... Is Dell's the lemonade? Was it Dell's? Was that what it was called? Or it was called something else? I don't remember. But I remember I told Alex, I was like, we have to go get this lemonade. And at this point, we'd been having a lot of desserts. So we both were like, how good is this lemonade gonna be? And we both agree that lemonade slapped. We both were like, I think we shared one. And we were like, we shouldn't have shared it. It was so good. I was like, wait, why didn't we get our own? That's dumb if you have to pay for the beach as public property. They gotta make a business, you know what I mean? In New Jersey, you're paying for the parking. You're paying for the beach. You're paying to rent, and you never rent the things. You're gonna haul your crusty, dusty beach chair from your garage before you rent a beach chair, you know? You know what I mean? Have you been to Block Island? What is that? What is that? It was cool when we went last summer too. In front of the big mansion that was along the cliff walk. Wait, so what am I gonna do now? Wait, we did the sprinklers. Well, we should plant some things because there's still some time. I mean, yeah, there's still time in winter, so I should get some seeds to plant things. I need to count. Wait. Anyway, there was an art installation when we did the cliff walk last year where there were these giant elephants that you could see along the walk, and it was really cool and really fun. We took pictures with the elephants, and that's why I always wear this hat that has elephants on it. It's from there. How many spaces is this? I feel like we've gone over this before, but I don't remember. That's not the way I want to do it. We're just gonna paint in. No. Put that back. And then fill it in. And then just hover over it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 20. But one space is being taken up, so it's 19. Right? Math, friends? I think the oddest thing I've ever heard about New Jersey is that people bring your own wine to restaurants. Is that just a New Jersey thing? It depends on... That's not like a universal every restaurant thing. It's like some restaurants don't have like a liquor license. Like I used to work at a cafe that was like an outdoor day-to-night cafe, and we didn't have a liquor license, but you could bring your own wine. You couldn't bring... Like you weren't gonna bring your Fireball, you know what I mean? I mean, if you did, I just looked away. But people could like bring their own wine. So other places don't do that, like for places that don't have a liquor license. So I have 19 and I've got 1, 2, 3. Thank you for the subscription. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16. You can bring your Fireball wine. I mean, that's odd. People always say the weirdest thing about New Jersey is that we don't pump our own gas, and you're not allowed to. Like if you get out of the car to pump your own gas, they'll be like, what are you doing? That's always what I've heard is the weirdest. The driving is weird too. My boyfriend complains about it all the time. He's like, the driving here is so weird. Because everything is like twisties and turnsies, you know? There's always like weird turns in New Jersey. Yeah. I went 2 years ago and it was fun. It's an island, off-road island. I went to a beach that had a bunch of seals on it. It was cool. Oh, that sounds fun. In Savannah, Georgia, when you purchase a drink, you can walk around with it, like open air, which is illegal. Oh, what, like alcohol drinks? That's illegal here, but you can... I definitely see people walking around. Especially by, like, Times Square. People are... You know what I mean? They're just, like... They're doing their thing. Is there anything that's useful to me here? Whatever is the fastest. Let's just do beats. I like beats. So we've got 19. That's for one space. Yeah, in New York City, especially like, I mean, first on, here in Brooklyn, who cares? The police here, with peace and love, care more about manhandling me when I accidentally evaded the subway fare than they care about people doing literally anything else. So, it's whatever. NYC is different. Yeah, literally the only thing they get you is for fare evading. And they're like, literally, I'm pretty sure, like, if it was like, someone skips the turnstile and right next to them, like, someone's being robbed, they probably would run to the person skipping the fare. Okay, this happened on my way to PAX East. It's in the vlog. It was a really traumatic experience. I was not intentionally trying to evade the fare. I had a giant suitcase that did not fit through the turnstile, so people had opened the door for me to go through. I was supposed to then, like, you know, go back and, like, you know, swipe. But the train came, and I didn't see the police officer, so I was like, oh, and I was on autopilot. So instead of telling me to stop, the police officer grabbed me by my backpack and yanked me back to the point where I literally almost, before I turned around and saw him, I literally almost punched him in the face because I was like, excuse me, like, I was like, oh my God, I'm getting robbed, I'm about to die. And then I was screaming at this police officer who was just like wasting my time. Because I was like, I'll just go scan, let me just go scan. And he's like, no, give me your ID, blah, blah, blah. And was like on my way to PAX East. I was like so traumatized. I was like, okay, good. No, good. And like a bunch of people came in behind me, but I was the only person he stopped. So I don't know, he had something for me, I guess. 19 times 16 is what? I'm doing all beats and I don't care. Because they grow fast. I know, I should have just ran. It was a really heavy suitcase for me though, because I was by myself. So it was 19 times 16. 304. That's what we're gonna do. Do I have enough money for that? Maybe. And then we're gonna leave the hearts empty. Some people live for the little power trip they get. Yeah, I also tell the story all the time about my old neighbor when I lived by myself in Manhattan who attacked my door with a power drill while I was in it and tried to break into my apartment. And I went to the police with the footage of that happening, and he wouldn't take my name, wouldn't let me make a complaint, and told me to call him when the guy breaks in. I was like, okay. We've had a good track record, me and the New York City police, so far. Payton, I'm obsessed with your hair. Oh my god, thank you. It's messy today because it's hot, but I appreciate it. I'm getting a haircut soon because of the Texas heat is kicking my butt. Out of curiosity, and if you don't mind, what do you say when you go get your haircut? Oh my gosh, of course! I was prepared for this question because I didn't know what to call what my haircut is, but my stylist told me. So my hair right now, this is just like, the texture of it is not really like how it's cut. Like normally I style it, and you can usually see it better. But I have, it's like just past my collarbone for the length, and I get square layers. Square layers, and then we always call it like, I don't know, we always call it like 90s bouncy blowout is kind of what I always get. And I get curtain bangs. So I get the curtain bangs, I get layers, and my hair is really thick, so I always get it like way thinned out, so square layers is what I've been told it is. And they're not short layers, I think they're long square layers. But yeah, I hope that you enjoy your haircut. Thanks for nothing, I guess, then. Yeah, no, for real. And then the my neighbor was arrested, and he apparently had previous violent charges, and he's in prison right now hanging out, so shout out to him. Shout out to that guy. What a cool dude. Why am I going to here? We don't need to be here anymore. I've been obsessed with Moonstone Island recently. Thank you for talking about this game. It brings me so much joy finding the spirits. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. I love that game so much too. Oh my god. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. I haven't played in a couple days, but I gotta like grind some more. We're doing a member only stream right after this. I debated doing Moonstone Island today, but then I decided I wanted to play Animal Crossing because I was doing some decorating in Animal Crossing by myself over the weekend. And I was like, oh, let's do a little bit together. We can't do a whole heck of a lot because I have the villager hunt competition on Friday. So I can't time travel a day forward because I will screw everything up. And so there's only so much we can do because I have a lot of like inclines and stuff right now that are waiting to be built. How do I get the sprinklers? Oh boy, that's what we've been doing all stream. The sprinklers are a crafting recipe that you can get, and they're quite complicated to make. I really went for this one, which is the water sprite one. So I got a lot of those purple mushrooms by going in the far levels of the mine. And you also need the refined stone, which you have to do after you get a certain town rank to upgrade the mine to get that, is what I had to do. It's been a whole process. Have you been getting weird charges from Omni? I keep hearing people complain about it overcharging. For me, it doesn't overcharge when I take the subway. They charge all at once. So like, if I go on the subway like 6 times during the week, it won't charge me until the end of the week, and all 6 charges will come through at once. So that's what I keep seeing, but I haven't been double charged. I know other people have been though. I'll have to ask Alex if he has, because he commutes every day, so. But he used to, I wonder if they phased out his Metro card completely, because he used to get like a prepaid Metro card from work, but the Metro cards like don't exist anymore. And I'm so sad because I loved how the Metro cards looked. Like, granted, I've been like using my phone for a while to get on the subway, but I remember before I moved to New York, my ex-boyfriend went to New York for like a visit for something, and my mom asked if he could get me a Metro card because I really always wanted one as like a little keepsake. Look at me, I was so lame with my little Metro card. And so I have like my first ever Metro card hanging up in my room back home in Jersey. So cute. Ugh. I remember when I first moved here, I used to love being on the subway so much. I used to be like, oh my god, so much fun taking the subway. I don't know who that girl was. You thought the Metro cards were too thin. I wasn't very good at swiping it. You gotta like hit it the right way. You know what I mean? Why do some of the seeds have a dark blue base? That's them getting watered. I have a skill point that sometimes random plots get watered. That's why. But I don't have to water any of them because that's what the... Oh, but I need to actually charge the sprinklers. Don't let me forget to do that. I need to put the essence in the sprinklers. Otherwise, they're useless to me. That's why they have this little symbol above their head. They said... Because they're not really sprinklers. I've been calling them sprinklers. They're not really sprinklers. I guess, as the gamers say, it was an skill issue of mine. Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, you get used to it. You get used to it. I remember when I first moved here, too, I never... Oh, I have no energy. Shoot. I never could, My first apartment, I didn't know how to use my keys. This apartment, I know how to use my keys, but recently they locked up where we have to put our trash. So we got keys to where we go to put our trash, and I can never open it. So I always wait for Alex to be here to take out the trash because I can't open it, and it's embarrassing. Thank you so much for subbing with Prime. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure how to say your username. Yell at me. Jess Pierday, man? Welcome in. I hope you're doing so good. How often do you have to change them? It depends on how much I, put in. I'm not sure, though. We gotta double check. Do I have those trash bins now? Do you mean the mandatory composting? Is that what you mean? Our building does, but I don't really have to. We separate our trash. In New York, you have to separate your trash. They're not as strict about it in this building. When I lived in Queens, they'd knock on your door and they would know it was you. I don't know how they would know it was me. They would knock on my door and be like, hey, Payton, just letting you know, like, you need to do a better job of sorting through your trash. And I was like, I'm so sorry, my bad. I didn't mean that cardboard to get in with the bottles. Yeah, it used to be, like, very intense because the landlords will get a fine if especially the recycling is not sorted. So yeah, when I lived in Queens, loved that apartment. It was, like, one of my favorite apartments, but yikes, I hated sorting through the trash. And we didn't have real-sized trash bins at that apartment. And that apartment came fully furnished, so who was I to, like, screw around with it, you know? So we had, like, tiny little bins, so I had to take the trash out, like, twice a day, every single day, because it was just, like, little plastic shopping bags that we used. And you had to sort it. So it wasn't that bad, because you weren't sorting that much trash, but, you know, like, sorting your recycling and stuff. So you gotta sort from, like, cardboard, you gotta sort with the bottles, you gotta sort with the, like, aluminum, like, all that stuff. It wasn't enough to just put all the recyclables together. You had to sort it by what type. Which is not something I had to ever do before. The essence, I have it, for sure. Hi, Salt, welcome in, hope you're doing good. What's up, what's up? The essence, I have one essence drop here. Do you craft the essence drop? Yeah, like what you do in discounting, exactly. I forgot, how does the essence, the essence is at the mine, right? I gotta go to the mine for this essence business. Thank you for the follow. Have you guys been watching my discounty trailers? Have you watched? They're getting real good. Oh, the monsters drop them. Okay, surely I have essence then. Of course. Oh my god, thank you for that. Surely I have essence then. I really like the jingle. I do too. You know. How does one? I need the small essence? I don't know if I have that. Do I not have it? Wait. Yeah, okay, no, you can craft essence at the mine, right? wait, I have little essence. That's medium essence. Yeah, okay. At the mine. That's what I thought. What do you need for it? What do you need for the essence? To craft it. Yeah, no, I was very nervous. What do you need? I could look it up. Because it's the little essence. Let me type in, like, essence, Fields of Mistria. Essence. Yeah, you craft it, right? That's what I thought. Oh, okay. Rocks and dragon essence. Right, like the one that I have quite a bit of that. Okay, do I have my rocks on me? Yeah, I got enough. Okay, I can't make it there. Shoot. Okay, everything will get watered the next day, and it whatever. I can craft it on my table? Wait, no way. I don't believe you. Can I? I think it's just at the mine, isn't it? I guess I should keep it on everything. I thought no, just the mines. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, let me go to bed, and then we'll deal with it tomorrow. Today is recycling sorting day, and I don't know if it's because sorting the chests in games, but I find it so fun to put stuff and stack it with what matches. I love that for you. That's not my favorite pastime, but you know what? I'm glad you like it. I'm really glad I don't have to do it here. Here I just have to do garbage and recycling, and all the recycling goes together. That's easy for me. I mean, like, and we have decent sized trash cans here, so not too big. You can't really have a big trash can in an apartment, because if you have too much trash, the roaches and cockroaches are going to be much worse. You know, we got to manage the roach mouse situation. Gotta limit the garbage. Small garbage can forces you to take it out. Trust me, I hated it first, haha, but I began to feel like it was like a game. Whatever you gotta do, you know? You know? We mostly just get roaches, though. Right, okay. And am I making the small one? It's the small one I'm making, not the tiny one. And I need 16 of these. The rats don't own this city, we do. There was a giant rat on the platform the other day. And it was so much. I was like, you're gonna have to get away from me, dude. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you so much. I was like, little rat, you're gonna have to respect my time. And I did not say hi to him. But I watched a girl who was on her phone, and she wasn't paying attention at all, and she like, the rat was like nearly like on her foot. I was like, oh! I was like, bestie! We need to be aware of our surroundings in the subway. Especially on the subway. You gotta look what's around you, bestie. Are the rats getting free birth control? If the rats can get free birth control, I would... Actually, my birth control is free. But not everyone's is. So I miss New York City rats. I like when you're in the subway and you see like two rats together hanging out. I always think it's sweet. I like when they're outside in places that aren't where I live, you know. This is so satisfying. This is the best thing I've ever done. All right, good. We did the sprinklers. So now it's time. It's time to bring back the animals. Now that our focus has been done, we can bring back the animals. And now I have to see what the situation is with these animals and like how many empty barns do I have? Like what animals could I be breeding now that I have a lot more space? Like I'm not sure. Oh my god, I've had animals. Guys, last time you forgot to remind me. Okay, we're moving them all. Last time, you guys forgot to remind me after the animal festival to put them back. So they've been starving and probably hate me. So, good. Okay, Bubble Tea Barn is for the cows. Bubble Tea Barn is where our cows go. It's fine. They'll be fine. They'll live. Bubble Tea Barn. All the cows. Boom. In case you haven't noticed, all of my cows are named after types of tea. Well, actually, all the animals. All the animals are named after types of tea and tea brands. Smooth Mooth is probably like the craziest name I came up with. You know, nice little Smooth Mooth tea. Oopsies, sorry animals. I love you kisses, baby. I love you kisses. Where is Sleepy Time? Did I put Sleepy Time in here already? Sleepy Time is my favorite. Barely started in this game, but I love already see how pretty you made your farm. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I've put in some effort. It's not perfect by any means, but I'm liking how it's turning out. Not that one. Sweet tea. Okay, I still have room. Some of the cows might have to go to another barn too, but that's okay. Yeah, because I have a lot. Throat coat. That's 9. We've got Tivana. Rip to Tivana. Then I've got Yogi. Is that my last one? Oh my god, I have just the perfect amount. Okay, Yogi. Perfect. Okay. So then let's do... I guess I technically have enough barns and coops for all of the animals to like have their own. So let's move the horses into... Oh yeah, oh my god, I have so many things. The butterfly pea barn. I don't think I have that many horses. Dude, I'm about to go wild with these animals. Okay. Butterfly pea for the horses. There we go. I don't know if I even have any more horses. That's it. Okay. The alpacas. The alpacas can go... Right, yeah, I have so many. Okay. You can go to the black tea barn. See you later, Lenny. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day / night. All the love, all the love. Milk tea can go here too. The black tea barn. Black tea barn. Thai tea can go there. Good. Then we've got you as well. Okay. Is that not it for the... No, it is. Okay. So then the sheep can go in the other one. The sheep can go in the breakfast tea. Oh, so the one at the bottom is going to be empty then. The one at the bottom can be for the other cows that I probably will make. Okay, sheep in the breakfast barn. I am so pleased with this, everybody. I know those sprinklers were monotonous and took a long time. I'm so glad we have them now, though. Like, I feel, like, good. You know what I mean? I feel good. I feel settled. Okay, let's do the chickens in the chai coop. Chickens in the chai coop. That's a duck, not a chicken. But that's a chicken. This is a chicken. I might have too many chickens, but that's okay. Another chicken. These are all ducks. I don't even... No, I have more chickens. I was gonna say, I surely have enough chickens. Yeah. No more animals eating my crops. Yeah. Nope. They're staying over here. I should have planted grass, like left the grass for them. That's a duck, wait! There are no more chickens. Okay, ducks. I have a lot of ducks. Ducks can go in the chamomile coop. Ducks in the chamomile coop. Okay, wait. Chamomile is here. I gotta scroll through a couple of them to get there. Is it easier to go? Yeah, it's easier to go the other way. So we gotta do this. I have lots of rabbits. Okay. The rabbits we'll put in the... this one. Bum ba bum. Deep Decaf is a diabolical name for that. It's okay for me, but let me know. Dropping. Huh. It's doing that weird thing where it like doesn't tell me what's wrong though. What if I do that? Oh boy. Let me throw it to this. Okay. I think it's okay now. I restarted it. Is it okay? We probably lost Twitch, though. Oh, no. Twitch is still going. I was fast enough, I guess. Are we happening? Normally, when I cut it, Twitch totally starts a new one. I lucked out there. Okay. All right. All right, cool. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Just needed a restart, I guess. Just needed a little restart, I guess. All right, good. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All you missed was me saying decaf is such a diabolical name for a capybara. I can't believe I did that. Like, I ran out of types of tea, so I really went decaf. Oh, I might need to do... I turned the captions back on, but is Mix It Up still on? No. Now it is. It's all good. Wow, I'm just so happy Twitch didn't start a new stream. I'm so surprised. It always does that. YouTube, I can always get back in, but Twitch, they give you like 10 seconds. You drop for like 10 seconds, you're done. Okay, the rest are the capybaras. So the capybaras are going to Chrysanthemum Coop. Of course, it happens right at the end, too. Hi, Tsunami. Hope you're doing good. And I don't know if you heard me, but I said, Ched Bun, welcome to the Sloth Squad on YouTube. Thank you so much. That was right when it started freaking out, so thank you again. We are having a YouTube members-only live stream for Silly Sluts and Higher in about 15 minutes. So stick around, stick around. Oh, I forgot to plug my Switch in. Stay here. Okay, just in case. Just in case my Switch died. Now at least it'll be ready by the time. It's good. Listen, I'm so proud of myself. I woke up. I made it to the stream. You know. That's for the Switch. I appreciate it. I was gonna say, I'm like, is it broken again? Oh, sorry. I forgot about Moodshine. Moodshine, go ahead. Moodshine goes here. Okay, so then I have... Some of them are not fully full, but I do have one completely empty barn and one completely empty coop, which is good because then I could breed more animals. What I've got to figure out now, though, is this food situation. We have to figure out this animal food situation. I need to know which of these have auto petters in them. This one does. Okay, so there's that. The auto petter is in this one. Let's put them in all of them. I need an auto feeder in this game, and I need it yesterday. Auto feeders, I need them pronto stat. Give me auto feeders or give me death. You know what I mean? So there's this. Oh, I don't have any more. We'll go make some more. Well, we'll make some more. We'll make some more. I need to get some animal food, too. The question, too, is, like, can the animals cross the bridge? Because, like, I don't want them going over to the other side. I want them to only stay on this side. But I feel like the animals are going to cross the bridge. I don't want them to. Sorry I was late. You have a whole life that you are allowed to live. You owe me nothing. I just appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. I don't blame you. I also like to sleep. I also enjoy sleeping. Okay, let me make the bigger ones if I can. Because if I do the big ones, then I don't have to make these as often. Then it's like good for a while. So we have that. And I could also make just however many they'll let me make. Just like, maybe I'll make 100. Yeah, live that life. Maybe I'll make 100. And then I'll make 100 of the... I don't know if that's enough. It might be too much, but it's okay. Then we'll do the little one. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Oops. Oops. That's not okay. Are you ever just really good at clicking buttons? I am really good at clicking buttons. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. That's not gonna be enough, I don't think, but that's okay. We'll deal. We'll deal. We will deal with the small animals. We'll feed them. We'll feed our favorite ones. The rest of them will get like berries or something. And then obviously I will have to go do some more mine grinding. Not right now, but before next week. I feel good though. Going into next week, I have my sprinklers. We've got some money. I'd like to have more. Maybe I'll play a little bit offline. Do just some last minute prep. But we have the, I really like how the farm is set up. Like we need more decoration for sure, but I think there might be more items coming out. So I'm not that upset about not decorating everything. The sprinklers were the main thing I wanted to get done. So that when we go into this spring, we can be the most productive we've ever been. Yeah, the update is on Monday. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Because then, now I don't have to waste time on my farm. I could give all my time to my boyfriends, you know? Now that you could date everybody, I'm going to take all my time talking to my boyfriends. Your farm looks great. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really like having all of these on this side. I know it could be excessive having this many animals, but I really like the animal breeding in this game. And if I actually remember, the artisan goods will be great. Like I could make lots of cheese and stuff every day. But I always forget to do that. So I have to do better about like having a system with my animals and stuff. Okay, and that barn is empty. So now we got coops. Coops. Gotta prep myself for Baylor. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, wait. And I need to do... I have to go back in. I forgot to do that. That's okay. The capybaras get food too. I love that item so much. Let's do the chickens. Oh, I did that one already. Got it. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't. Thank you for the beads. Okay. So then we just gotta do. Okay, so I'm just missing a couple. Okay. I've got like. So one duck isn't gonna get fed. And I'll get them some food. I just want to double check. I did this one already. I want to double check the essence. Hi, Lucinda. Mistria is going good. About to wrap it up in a few minutes, though. Go over to our YouTube member stream. But I got all of my sprinklers done. I've moved all my animals back. Now I'm just making sure everybody has essence stones. Oh, okay. I don't even have an animal essence statue in here. But I think I have one in my inventory. Yeah, the ducks will be playing Survivor for the feed, apparently. Actually, I might have animal feed in my chests. Yeah, look at me. I was like, I definitely do. And I know I have at least one animal statue that I made thinking was a sprinkler, and it wasn't. If not, I think I could make those pretty easy. The only other thing I didn't do before the update is to organize my chests. So, it is what it is. Oh my god, look, okay, I have 4 of them. I don't even think I need 4 of them. I think I'm gonna put my chests, I hate them back there. I'm gonna put a room in my house full of chests, for sure. I'm gonna upgrade my house, and I'm going to put a space in the house full of chests, is what I have to do. Okay. Is it you? The horses have. Yes, and you know what? You're right. We are getting bigger chests, so I should just wait. You're so right. I forgot about that. We're getting bigger chests, so I'll just wait and I'll replace all of them. There we go. And this is for you. I gotta go do the ducks. Yeah, I'm so excited for the better storage too. Samesies. I'm glad though we did all this. Like, we definitely automated things a lot better. I'll definitely put the big essence drops in the other ones once they run out, because it's just so much easier. I won't have to worry about them for a little while. Yeah, okay. And then all the rest of them should be good. So now we just have to feed our ducks. Feed the ducks, which I think are in this one. The ducks, the ducks, the ducks. Okay, good. And I put all of the essence on the sprinklers, correct? I did. I remember doing that. Because I was like, oh, look how satisfying. Yes, that looks so good. Good! I'm so happy. Okay, so I guess the only other thing I want to look at is the house upgrades. Because I have... This is my house so far. We're not going to finish the next day in game, but we can start it. We have like 5 minutes left. I think I just want to double check how much the next house upgrade is and what resources you need. I might just double check and then wrap it up. And then go over to the member stream on YouTube. I'm really proud of myself. I didn't think I was going to make it the full time today. I thought we were going to be cutting it short. But we made it. Look at us. Looks like we made it. Killing it is what we're doing. What is that? A cape? Wait, I'm gonna do that. Wait. I feel like... Also, I forgot about this hat. I feel like I'm gonna like the cape. Oh my god! Who is this diva with her blue cape? The Wi-Fi was trying to stop me, but they could never stop me, you know? They could never really stop me. It's good. Home upgrade. I have enough money. I need 500 wood, 500 stone, 20 iron. I wonder how much I have of each. Yeah, I love it. Wait. With my blue little outfit, my blue cow. Who is this girl? That's what I want to know. Who is this girl? Why is she the epitome of fashion? Is what I want to know. That's what I want to know. So let's see how much wood and stone. Oh, my pomegranates are done. Wait, why do I have a random tree? Oh my god, this isn't even a... The tree that's been here isn't even in the right spot, and it's not even a pomegranate tree. I didn't even realize. And we lost our chance to grow it, but it's okay. It's fine. It can just stay there for the dramatic effect. All right, let's get all of my wood and stone together here. And I guess iron too. I definitely have enough iron to make the ingots, but I don't think I have iron ingots made already. See, like, why was I like, yeah, this is the best place for chests? I was like, yeah, best spot, man. I guess I really did use... I knew I used all the stone, but I thought I had some more wood. No. And the answer is no. Okay. Oh, I had some wood. Okay, I have some wood. I've got some wood. Not that much. I think you mentioned wanting to replace it, but there wasn't a tree. Oh, okay. I think, yeah, because I used to just have 2 pomegranate trees here. And then I think I moved everything, so I cut it down. And then I just replaced this pomegranate tree, but this random tree was growing here, and I just assumed it was the correct thing. I forgot about its existence, but it's fine. It's good. Well, folks, we're gonna wrap the main stream up here. I'm really proud of the progress today. I think that we are in good shape for the update if I don't touch this game again until then. But I think I'll try, if I have time, I think I'll probably maybe play offline a little bit just to like get some more money, maybe upgrade my house, organize things a little bit, you know, like not too much because we're going to have those big chests. But we are going to go over to the YouTube member stream. We are doing some Animal Crossing decorating today, so I'm excited about that. That stream listing is already up, so if you are a silly sloth or higher, you should already see it. Everybody, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for all of the subs on Twitch. Thank you for becoming members on YouTube. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for doing all the things. There's a new episode of the Slow Burn podcast out right now. A lot of you said you stopped listening to watch the stream. Get back to it then, folks. Get back to it. Thank you for letting me medically trauma dump on you in the beginning of the stream a little bit. And I appreciate you guys so much for the patience with the inconsistency. And yeah, so we're gonna go hang out for a little bit more, play some Animal Crossing. I'll see the members in a few minutes. Everyone else, my next stream will be on Friday morning. And one more time in case you missed it. Okay, bye.